take it. We need to take it back and try to catch Ricky slipping. You know? We used to catch Ricky slipping like every other week, man. He would just say some shit, and it's like, yo, we live. You really?
Actually, I recall I used to catch your ass slipping, but you stopped bringing drinks around a lot. I just remember that.
Oh yeah. Man, why this? Hold on, this thing's. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, we live.
No, you got me with the drinks a couple times. I can't see that on the screen though.
All up in a pudding hole, Bill Cosby. You did.
Bill Cosby, man.
He was about to say I'm going to hell. I could.
Yeah, well.
Hey, but like this meme was just so funny to me, bro. Like I literally was drinking some pop, and my nigga sent this shit to me, and I spit that shit out because that nigga's face he doing that face he used to do on the Cosby Show, bro. That shit just kills me.
I gotta send you the other one real quick. People like, well, start the goddamn show. Like, wait 5 goddamn seconds. Hold on. They had this joint with the Nicki Minaj ass picture with Bill Cosby. That shit was funny as hell. I can't even find it, bro.
Nicki Minaj?
Oh, no. Which one you talking about? I think I seen that shit too.
Yeah, I just got your picture in fucking Japanese or I don't know, some language. I mean, your tweet.
My tweet. Every time we do the show and I tweet, that shit say like. What did it say?
Some girl wrote, "Why is the font in Thai?" Some girl wrote, "Why is the font in Thai?"
Let's get him, girl. Commentator. It changed languages every week.
Yeah.
Anyway, what episode is this?
Worldwide now, yo. 52, I think. 51, yeah.
51. God damn. Welcome back to some GMG, the GMG show. We can go ahead and hop right into the intros. We're going to start with Abel as always.
Team Green, what's going on? GMG family, I love you guys. Let's talk games. Let's do it.
We got Ricky coming through.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy 3 Minute Gamer here, the depressing gamer today. Let's get it.
we got Mr. Puddin' Pop in the building. You ain't in the show.
JELLO. What's going on, people? It's your boy.
Okay, so we missed last week. What'd you say?
Are we not live?
We live.
No, I know we live, but I'm saying like the comments is not like live like they used to be.
Oh, no comment games today. Fuck.
Why, you didn't enable it or something?
Oh, I set the show up wrong.
Because I'm sitting up there looking like I don't see that shit on the right screen.
No.
Why? You wanna go offline and back live?
Hell no. We got people in here. It is what it is. What we want to hit first. Well, real quick, we can mention the stream service from
Steam.
Steam, right? Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky, you have any exact info? I just have a brief. I just got like the titles. Is there any
what I know so far?
Yeah.
Oh well, from what I know so far, I think it's you're able to just view your friend playing, and it doesn't require them to leave session or whatnot. But they don't necessarily have a button to actually like live stream yet. It's just technically you could just view your friend's gameplay as he's playing. So that's all I got right now. But that's definitely competition for Twitch if it goes smooth.
The thing about that, I like my question for that is, it's my bad playing Smash.
I was saying something like you playing.
Picking Captain Falcon. You're not gonna be able to play certain games on there by doing that, like you would be able to like Twitch. Like you can't play Origin games and stream.
Oh yeah, no Origin and no Uplay.
No Uplay, no Battlefield, none of that.
Oh,
I would assume.
Well, no, I mean that's one of everybody's concerns is that so far. But I know, like I bought. See, when I open up some of those games that's on Uplay and stuff, they open up. I open them up on Steam, but then it opens Uplay still.
Right, because like if I play Battlefield, it opens straight up in Origin.
Uplay sucks, dude. That shit is mad annoying, dog. It's more trouble than it's worth, man.
Origin got better actually.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't used Origin because I haven't played any EA games. Like, if you see all them tweets about The Sims, it's not me. I haven't even got to play The Sims. She literally has
ranked
like
40%.
150 hours played on The Sims, and I can't even get on. Just took over the whole PC.
So why don't you let her do the walkthrough? Let her do a fucking let's play.
Shit, yeah, right. It's the last thing she do on my shit. Let's be crazy.
Oh my god, this shit's so laggy.
Nah, but yo, also I heard that on the Steam, it doesn't store your gameplays, your highlights and whatnot. So you're not able to save them and then re-upload them like what Twitch does. But like I said, this is a start. So
competition is always good because I know people's getting away from Hitbox.
Yeah.
I know. I was on Abel's show Sunday. For those of y'all that didn't see that show, you need to go ahead and check that thing out. And briefly, I think he went over and asked everybody about their Black Friday or Cyber Monday purchases. We can go ahead and do another quick run through. If any of y'all got anything, did any of y'all get anything for either of those days?
For Black Friday?
Yeah.
I went to Steam and copped up Borderlands 1, 2,
okay.
Mass Effect 1, and Battlefield 4.
I played hot dogs.
Who's eating hot dogs?
Is he? Are you pulling a Mark Sanchez out there today?
No. I'm not eating a hot dog. I'm actually eating a taco from a new taco place. I know my cat is someplace by my new PC, so I'm kind of panicking. I don't know what she's doing, but I know.
Is that a new cat?
Yeah.
That's shit, the Kitty Cat brothers. Be in there.
What's up, man? What's up?
Going on, for
hold on. Everybody give a moment of silence. Hey, topics. Go ahead and let the mic loose. We'll tell you how you sound. Go ahead.
Oh,
what the fuck, man?
Turn it up, man. We can't hear you.
Hold on real quick.
Why you trying to play him, yo?
What you mean?
He said a moment of silence because you knew he was that low?
Fuck, nigga!
Yo,
I know he's that low. God damn.
I came in second place though, real nigga shit.
Hey, I just want to say that Smash Brothers is fantastic. I just want to put that out there. I ain't got a lot of time to play, but that game is marvelous, yo.
It's definitely a beast ass game.
It definitely takes skill, like.
Yeah, you ain't just gonna be up there with that bullshit, man.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I used to play Smash back in the day, and you know I'm not one of them niggas that like to complain about the controller being weird, but it is some weird getting used to this shit on this gamepad. But once you get that character, pick that character, start working on them.
Right.
And I can't stand none of the Pokemon, and I used to use Mewtwo constantly, and I can't use none of them now. I gotta use the old school niggas like Captain Falcon, Samus, and all them.
So, matter of fact, before we even talk about Red Dead 2, let's go over through this list real quick. There's a list, and I'm going to go ahead and tweet this list out real quick. If you ain't following the GMG team on Twitter, we're going to have a conversation with you about your behavior anyway.
Who?
I'm just saying, people that ain't following the family. Hold on, here we go.
Yeah, you got that.
13 most disappointing games of 2014. Now, we just said Smash Brothers is excellent. So I don't want to see no goddamn comment talk about we don't like no motherfucking games. I like plenty of games. It's not 2014, which is why we're talking about this article in the first place. So I want to see if everybody's in agreement.
This connection is ass, bro.
And I want to see if there's a game that you feel doesn't belong here, or if there is a game that should have been on the list and is not. There's only 13 games on this list. Coming in at number 13, we have Drive Club. I don't give a fuck about Drive Club, so like.
I haven't played it enough. Not even enough. I've never actually even played it, so I can't.
Never played it.
I can't agree or disagree.
The game was broken.
We never got our free copy. Yeah,
it was broken on launch. It was broken on launch, so they took it off. I mean, that game was.
Blame Sony for it too, but okay.
That shit wasn't broken. That shit, they think like I said, they think they fucking slick, bro. That shit wasn't broken. They just didn't want to give everybody the free copy so they could sell out on the fucking get money off the copy that people bought, and then all of a sudden, watch, it's gonna be free next month. Like I don't care about that by that time.
But even so saying that though,
Bam, your shit is stupid low, bro.
Your shit is stupid low.
Hold on, let me see if I can raise
Yeah, mix them up.
That
Your
nigga-
shit is. You got the stupid low ball.
It ain't even just low. It sounds like he like
You got
stole.
the
You know,
retarded
he got a cell phone in prison is hired for the guard right now. like he not
There you
supposed
go.
But his shit be mad.
All right, go ahead. Go. Say something now.
Alright, y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but
I guess it's as good as it's probably gonna get for right now.
Hashtag GMG struggling.
So basically, we just gotta all be very, very quiet when he speaks.
all right, go ahead. You got the struggle, Mike. Go ahead.
That's fucked. I was just saying, like, what UPX saying is right. That shit gonna be on PS Plus, free game in a couple of months. That shit just don't hold your attention too long. Like, it ain't too many racing games except for like Midnight Club and probably Burnout that people play that actually hold your attention other than Forza. That's in like a whole different category.
True.
What about Gran Turismo? Is that not a good game anymore? Like,
No, Gran Turismo was fun. Like I played it on PS3, the recent one.
Yo,
Oh, wait.
I think they're about to announce it at the PlayStation Experience.
Like that's actually a fun game. I just don't like simulation racing really.
Yeah, neither do I.
I like Blur and Midnight Club and Burnout Paradise. I've never played Need for Speed in my life, so I've never had really anything to compare that with.
Oh my.
okay. The next game on our list is Titanfall. I think a lot of people are probably in agreement with that, considering the hype around the game. And then I don't think there's a lot of people playing that shit right now.
Ain't nobody playing it on
I think
PC.
people are still playing it, but I just don't think it's. Well, really? I would think a lot of people playing it because that bitch was $5 on PC.
That shit $5. So that shit nobody on it.
$5. I almost bought that just to have it stored away in the vault.
Yo, I got that on deck right now.
I seen that. I was like, $5? What the fuck? I think Titanfall's hype was caused more from
Commentators.
Respawn. Not even commentators. Respawn.
I thought it was because
had they not mentioned that shit was exclusive, I think that them saying that it was exclusive to Xbox One is what caused it more hype, because then more people were hating on it because of the fact that it wasn't exclusive. And now I guarantee you, when it comes out Part 2, everyone that was hating on it is going to play Part 2 when it comes out on PS4.
I bet you Respawn won't do that exclusive shit no more. I bet you they won't do that shit again.
I think that's what really hurt them.
Nah, but you know why I think it was also hype? Because it was one of the first newest FPS games coming into next gen. Well, for the Xbox One. Because I was like, oh man, a brand new shooter, and then next thing you know, it was the shittiest shooter I've ever played. But
come on, the worst.
Did I even say the worst? I just said one of the shittiest shooters I've ever played.
I thought you said the shittiest. My bad.
You ain't catching me no more, brother. I've learned my lessons. Okay.
Oh,
wait. One more thing. Shout out. Just got my strike removed. I feel hyped. Woo! I feel like Meek Mills when he came out.
I'm happy for you because I understand. Like the strikes, people think strikes ain't nothing to play with on your YouTube channel.
I was on parole on YouTube, baby. I couldn't do nothing.
Nah, I'm happy for you, Rick. No, seriously, when you get a strike, that hit your heart, man. That hit your heart.
Terry, I got you. That nigga said it sounded like he pocket dialed us, so we listened to his conversation while he driving.
I hear him on one of my headphones.
Yeah, I hear him while
Is there something happening right now?
I hear
It sounds like he's outside.
Hold on. Whose mic was that?
That's his. What are you talking about?
I don't know if that was his, nigga.
No, man, I'm telling you, no, it was like that when he was talking.
Because his mic wasn't moving. His shit wasn't moving at all.
It's like air and shit. Like you just popped a tire, yo. Stupid low, yo.
Hey, Topics. He using that PlayStation headphone piece that came with the console, yo.
Yo, you said your man's got your A50s? Yo, I would never lend out my A50s.
Yo,
son.
Real bro let his friend see his things, and in order to get that favor back in the future,
I ain't mad at that, but you need to get that favor back now. Get that money. You call that nigga up. That sound like your ass is chasing waterfalls over there, man. For real.
Coming in at number 11, though, we got, and y'all probably, like, I think we're going to be in agreement that nobody gave two shits about this game. I was a past Final Fantasy fan up until about 10.2. This is when it kind of started going down here for me. But anyway, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13 is coming in. Shut up. At number 11. So,
I
didn't know
agree with
that.
that. I'm not arguing.
Is that the one that was online only?
No, it wasn't online only. It was just, I think it's the game's ass. The game's ass. I don't know how else to even describe it.
Because I know they had one that was like online only. I remember that one.
Yeah, there definitely was, but I don't remember which one it was. Coming in at number 10, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, which I can agree. And it's not because of the gameplay or the game. That shit was fantastic. But you know, a 45-minute, $30 game is disrespectful, to say the least. They had no business doing that for one mission. The fuck? Why you do all the side missions? Since when do we gotta do side missions to get a full-length game? People be cracking.
Yo, it'll say progress 0. It'll say progress 0%. Once that first mission's done, that shit's at 105.
Yo. Real shit. Coming at number 9, The Elder Scrolls Online. I've heard many bad things about The Elder Scrolls Online.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Sorry, excuse my language. Sorry, guys. You making me look bad for him, man. I was like, yo, Chase, I got somebody. Great mic, great personality. You know who it is, and you're making me look bad right now.
Hey, FoRiN been here. Take him.
He's been here like 3 times.
It take him a little bit to get that situated, but you just sounded like Star Wars, my man. Elder Scrolls Online is number 9, though. I'm not paying for that. That's all I got to say about that. Anybody got anything to add to that? Anybody?
I agree. Just keep it moving. I agree.
Number 8. Thief though.
Nah. Yo, Beyond, son, upset with that shit. Yo, you be in the dark, you could be in the light. You throw a rock at them, they looking at you. They don't even see. This game's bullshit.
Just because you in the shadow.
Yo, I throw a dart at you and you still don't know where I'm at. I don't believe. And then the shadow's right next to your body and you still don't even see me breathing on you. Get out of here.
Now, y'all already know, like, my biggest gripe ever is that it's an open world game and you can't set a waypoint. That's the most ridiculous.
I was upset that you were still playing it. I was still mad that you was playing it.
Because, honestly, see, Ricky, you can actually tell people, I honestly try to finish every game I start.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Even if that shit is ass, like, I really I couldn't finish Thief, man. That's how bad it was. I said that thing.
Yo, that's why you think Chase right now is on the struggle with these walkthroughs. He's doing, like, how many games you doing, 5?
4.
4 games? Yo, he's gonna finish them.
I'm gonna finish. We don't
exactly
play that.
What I'm saying. Imagine if you was doing Thief. Like, remember didn't you do Thief?
I was thinking about doing Thief. That'd have been man. But keeping it moving. Number 7. This is gonna be a little bit controversial for some people, but not me because I didn't play the game yet. We talked about it last week. Number 7 out of the 13 most disappointing video games of 2014 is listed as WWE 2K15. That hurts.
I wouldn't say most disappointing. One of the most. I just disappointed because a lot of the features are gone, and for it to be Arcadian, and simulative at the same time, it's like they didn't really capture too much. Like it's still buggy, and I just think overall they're just missing a lot of the key features in the game. That's what's disappointing for me. And a lot of fighters still.
I'm not. I don't think it's a bad game. I actually think it's a good game. I play it. I think the story mode needs more work, but it's almost on the line. It's better than 2K's story mode, but that's not really saying much either. I think that I love the movement and the grappling system and the way they've incorporated it. They made it different. They changed it. It's definitely way more simulation than arcade style, and I think that's why a lot of people hate the game. Because it doesn't have the free falling and all the type of things that you used to be able to do. The customization to me, like I showed y'all the picture of my dude. Like I think the customization is still the same, but definitely needs to be more. And I don't like that you can't they took out a lot of the creative maps, or not maps, but creating matches and stuff like that. Like they just they stripped it away from everything that was good in the past to try to bring forward something new. Like I don't get glitches as much or anywhere near like I did the last pass was with THQ or even last year's one. I don't think it's if they're basing this list off of like 1 being the worst and 13 being whatever.
Not so worth
definitely
it.
shouldn't be on there as far as that goes because they're trying to tell me that Thief is better than WWE. But
no, that's the other way around. Oh yeah. You know what? That's what you're exactly right.
So they're saying that Thief is less disappointing than WWE. Like chill, chill with that shit.
They might
Matter of fact, they're saying that. Wait. They're saying Metal Gear's Ground Zeroes is less disappointing than WWE.
Right, like
because
Titanfall,
the highest delete. Yeah. The farther we get the more disappointment.
So it's going least disappointed to the most disappointed. That's fucking backwards.
Listen to the next one though. This is also going to probably be in the realm. Now I'm a huge Sims fan, but I can admit that there's a lot of stuff missing from the game that was in Sims 3. The Sims 4 is number 6.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, Abel. You wanted to say something about WWE?
Yeah, I was basically agreeing with what Prophecy said. He nailed it right on point. Like it's a great game. Do I feel like it deserves to be on this list? That's hard to put it there because it's like they tried it. It's a good title, but again, like Ricky said too, all the pieces aren't there yet. The next iteration of it is gonna it needs to go more arcadey. I'll tell you that right now. Get away from the simulation because it kind of slowed down the pacing, but get a little more arcadey, get a little more fun in there, and we'll have a great game next year. I have no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sims 4 is next. Anybody have anything to?
Yeah, they took a lot out of. I don't understand because the Sims 4, they made it look great. There's a lot of features. They added more character, emotions, and more, expressions for the characters in the Sims world. But it's like they took so much away from what made Sims so much fun, like with the Sims 3, and that's why I haven't really been on it too much. But like my overall thing was the building, but still, even at that, they took a lot away from the customization too. So, and I haven't really, and I ran into a few bugs too in the game. So I think it deserves to be on that spot on the list actually.
Okay, wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
Coming in at number 5. I mean, I don't care about this game. I did initially, like months ago, but The Crew number 5.
How are they gonna rate that game when the game just dropped?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where you came from, man? Yo, you scared me, yo.
Yes, he did. Yeah, this don't even have a date in which that says when this article was posted on the 1st. So this was out before The Crew came out there.
So they basing it off the beta then.
When did The Crew come?
It came out Tuesday.
I ain't paying for that.
I'm not buying it. No.
It came out Tuesday.
I'm not. Nope. I'm not paying for that. It's not a good season for that. I'm not. What? Nope. Number 4, Halo Master Chief Collection.
That's number 1. Sorry, I got a little upset just now again. Sorry.
Number 1 though.
It's number 1. That's number 1, son. I'm sorry.
Based off what we talked about earlier, it definitely should be.
That's number 1, man. I'm telling you, there's no way.
Because Watch Dogs, I thought y'all was.
No, you don't get it. It was playable. Watch Dogs had a story. It was playable. I was able to get it in. I did my thing in the game. It had the features they said they had. The game works. Master Chief Collection, man. You know how many patches came out for that shit? No progress whatsoever. I mean, right now I'm able to play, but yo, it's been like 2-3 weeks already. It's kind of ridiculous. That doesn't, man. I'm not letting that slide. That's number 1. That's number 1 for me, man. Destiny dropped. People gave that shit a lot of shit. That shit works on day 1. And you was able to jump into lobbies. The open world. You was able to go to Earth, everything. Everyone was smooth. You could talk to people, fine. Halo Master Chief, you wasn't even able to play the co-op missions with your friends. Nah, that's number 1, man. I'm sorry. I don't care if it was a remaster. I'm sorry, though.
Number 3. I agree. It's unfortunate, but Assassin's Creed Unity. How could it not be number 3? I mean, I went on a rant on Abel's channel, so I ain't gonna do it again. But number 3. Anybody have anything to add about that? I am really disappointed, and not the actual gameplay as a whole, but there's just
The performance was
it wasn't
bad.
ready. The game wasn't ready, bro.
Because to be honest,
man, I'm hardcore. I played like there's been
I
what
think
7
Foreign
games?
trying to tell you.
Foreign, yeah, sounds like that.
I was just saying that, yeah, they disappointed me, man. It's too many games to be fucking up this far in the future, man. It's like, and plus, like, man, I had somebody watching me play the game, and my people talking about, man, my eyes is hurting. Is he twitching or is he running? Like, what?
That's
Too
that
many
frame rate.
glitches, too many fucked up patches. This is like, it's not a good game. But the story good.
I think
I don't mind the story. I actually like the story. My problem is I think it's because it's not performing well. Like it doesn't perform right on my PC, even when I lower the settings. Mind you, we don't have beast PCs to play it at max. We are actually able to dim down, graphics and quality, whatever, so that it can run right. It still doesn't run properly. Maybe now because I heard they came out with a patch, whatever. But still, like you don't release a game, man, that doesn't work properly. Like, why would you even do that? I don't understand that. The game gets its spot.
delay, right? This is supposed to come out in October, and it came out later in November, right?
Yeah, so imagine if that shit would have came out in October, dude. Like, I mean, October.
It might as
whatever.
well. If you're going to delay a game and it's broke still, you might as well release it on launch. Fuck it, because we're going to be even more aggravated because you delayed it and we thinking you trying to polish the game, and we get it. It's not because we playing on PC. The game is fucked.
On
man.
every platform,
Game
on
is
all
straight
platforms.
fucked. I mean, you can't, like, if you want to sit up here and tell me you're not experiencing these problems, then you ain't paying attention.
Wait. What game is this?
Assassin's Creed
Unity.
Oh,
I mean, and I didn't even say nothing about frame rate. Like, I ain't even gonna go there. But I mean, it's just some wild shit. Like
people think we bugging out when we talk about frame rate. Now, resolution, the game looks gorgeous. The game looks great. We'll talk about the. I think it looked gorgeous. The city, man, that shit look nice to me, man. I like it. I can't lie. I like how everyone looks. The colors match, the environment match, the time period, everything. How the characters look. I don't mind. The hair fucked up.
The game is lacking, bro. It's just
the game is lacking in a lot of areas. Yeah,
stuff that's in the other games, in the other Assassin's Creed games, and I understand.
They're straying away from what was Assassin's Creed because now they're making it more love and romance. I'm like,
I don't even mind that, but like, if you want to make the game more difficult, that's cool. Put a fucking difficulty selection at the beginning. Why is there no difficulty in Ubisoft games? Like, people are like, oh, well, it's more challenging. I understand that.
You're right.
Leave a normal mode in the game so that we have the whistle and all these other tools, and then have a hardcore mode for other people that want to play. Make the Eagle Vision duration shorter. Make it so you can't even have a radar. Do shit like that. There's no difficulty in Watch Dogs. There's no difficulty in Rayman Legends. There's no difficulty in Far Cry. And then you can't save multiple files. Why do they keep doing this shit, bro? No difficulty? I mean, Assassin's Creed number 3, well deserved, bro. And it ain't because of the characters either. The game's messed up, bro. Number 2, everybody's favorite game, Watch Dogs.
You were passionate about that. You clap for that.
Because it's one of my favorite series, man. And we asked them to not make it every year, and then they turned around and gave us 2 of them bitches. Like, oh.
Not to mention the leak or the next one.
Yo, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yo, because UTX mentioned it, I just want to say why they did that again. When Black Flag came out, they mentioned 2 Assassin's Creeds the same week that game dropped. Yo, I'm not even ready to hear that shit right now. Like, come on, that's like announcing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 the same day Advanced Warfare comes out. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit right now. Let me enjoy this game. And then for them to announce, they got the nerve to announce that shit knowing how fucked up Unity is. Like, ain't nobody even looking past that way right now. Everybody's like, before you even announce that shit, we need to see that shit being played on multiple people's homes, making sure that shit runs right. I ain't fuck out of here. I ain't even looking about this London shit.
It sucks, bro, because, like, this is what hurts, because we watch, like, E3 footage, and we watch all these gaming convention videos and pre-release footage, and the games don't never look like that. Like, they never run like...
I don't even trust it no more.
Like, remember that Unity footage we watched, bro? I was hyped for the co-op and all that. It didn't look all laggy like that. You didn't see players going through walls. I mean, my player has gone through a wall about 6 times, and I'm not just going through the wall. I'm going through the wall and getting stuck inside the wall. Shit like that, like that don't happen when we watch it, gameplay demos. I'm not talking about trailers. I'm talking about demos. So these dudes, man, it's wild, yo.
Hold on, before we go to the next one, let me add something real quick. I'm posting a link right now in the chat as well as for you guys, and it's for the chat. And the Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse stream is about to get ready to start in a minute. I don't know if any of you guys care about that, but
I'm gonna check it out. But
I'm a die-hard Dragon Ball Z fan, so
I feel you, brother. I feel you on that one.
Thank you.
So the stream about to start on Bandai. I put the chat, like I said. So yeah, go ahead. Number one.
Go ahead. As you were.
Anybody got anything? You're right. Anybody got anything to say about Watch Dogs? I mean, we've said everything that needs to be said.
Nah, we good.
About
Watch Dogs, we was shitting on like there's only like really 3 things. That's it with Watch Dogs.
Like okay, like we know what number one is because we talked about number
Destiny.
one.
Yeah.
And
I don't believe that though, man.
You guys know that I'm the Destiny fan, and I play Destiny still. And does it bore me at times? Yes, but so does it every other game that has the same repetitiveness in it. And I just think that Watch Dogs, what killed it for me was not only the story was lack thereof, but it was very repetitive, and it just bored the hell out of me to the point where I didn't care about even finishing it. Not only that, the driving mechanics threw it off because that's how you get around everywhere. At least GTA's driving mechanics are ass, right? If they are, at least you can call a helicopter, fly a helicopter, you could do all these other things. Watch Dogs, the only way you could really get around is if you found a good motorcycle, and even the motorcycles were ass. But you still had to find something good. The car mechanics was really bad. That was me for Watch Dogs.
I agree, man. The character development was terrible. Oh my god.
Watch Dogs is not only to me number 2, or if not number 1, as me and Ricky went back to saying. Watch Dogs is my number 1 for the simple fact that I didn't play Halo, but I was outraged by how much people were shitting on Destiny and shitting on some of these other games that worked on the betas, that worked day one, but everybody seemed to be hush-hush when it came to Halo not working, except for Ricky and a few other people were really going at it. But I remember I even talked to Ricky, and I was like, I hope you go off on Halo, because nobody seems to really be going off on it, because it just seems like because it's Halo, it's like, oh, no, it's Halo, we'll give it some time, don't worry, not all good. All the excuses that people use for every other game and these people hate for brought it up for Halo when that shit was not working. So,
bruh, listen, I countless times, if you go on my channel right now, I think I have 2 or 3 Halo videos up, and each one of them got hate for it. I mean, I'm in the thousands for far as views for it, because I really let my heart out on that, because it's not fair. Halo, everybody wants to go up to bat for Halo, but Halo has no excuse for its launch in the state that it's in. And then Halo 5, what are we looking forward to for Halo 5? I don't care. We can't even get this right.
I don't care.
I feel you on that. Well, like same thing like on the Assassin's Creed side. I ain't trying to even hear about Halo 5 starting right now because this Halo shit ain't even working properly. Like I'm able to play now, but it's not even like I'm playing because I'm hyped. I'm like, let me try to play this game and see how it plays. Like now it's like I can't enjoy because it's been so long. I've been wanting to play this shit.
Ricky, you said it right there. How can we look down the road where in front of us is all effed up? Like how I don't even want to hear about Halo 5. Who the heck cares? We can't even get Master Chief right. Like what the fuck is going on? And then everybody wants to throw this. Hopefully this patch does it. And everybody wants to champion Halo. Fuck Halo. This shit just pissed me off.
He said, man, we can't even get Master Chief right.
No, it's terrible.
I feel you on that one, man. Yo.
Oh, man, I'm done.
Yo, and these patches are ridiculous. I can't even play the campaign. Because they're doing even a 50 megabyte patch really equals to like 2 gigs. I swear to God. There's a 50 megabyte patch. And when you're installing it, all of a sudden a 2 gig starts installing. And I'm like, yo, what the hell kind of shit is this? And I can't even play the campaign. I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to just play something else, or I'm going to just get on Netflix. And that ruins my mood, yo. And I don't know why I do it to myself, because every day I wake up, I get back on this Xbox One, like, let me try if Halo's going to... I'm like, man, why am I doing this? I'm like, forget it, man. This shit is bullshit.
And the thing is, you're killing the lifespan of your game. Because now look at poor Ricky. I don't have the title myself, but now look at Ricky. He's done with the game. He's done. At this point, you done killed the joy for the gamer. Nobody cares. Like, come on. At this point, you done killed the experience for us. Who cares? And now we're talking about Halo 5. Oh, look out, the beta's coming. The beta could kiss my ass.
That beta ain't gonna start working until 2 days before the shit is actually over.
Thank you. Come
on. That shit is like playoffs. I hope we can win the game. That's what Halo's like. Like, dudes is talking about playoffs right now. We can't even win in the regular season with this Halo.
Nah, for real. And not only that, you know what they did that's real slick that I definitely do not like and I have a bad feeling about it? If you have Halo Master Chief and you go into the main menu, you see the tab all the way to the right. It actually says Halo 5 Beta. That means that game is going to be running off of this shit-ass game installment, which means the server is not going to work. I advise you guys it's from the 29th of December till January 18th. Get on January 17th because that's when it's going to be working. Because the game, come on, if the game can't even run its actual Master Chief Collection, what makes you think it's going to run the beta properly? Because if it runs the beta perfectly fine, then what's the reason for this one not working? That the game can't run right. On its days it works great. Days it works, horrible. Like there's no excuse for it.
My question, this is on my list, and if you guys didn't know, we said Destiny was number one, by the way.
Yeah, Destiny's number one, just to wrap that part up, yeah.
So, there's games that I would put on that list that aren't on this list, but there are also games that are not even out yet, so I don't know if I can really do that, but I guess, since we're going into 15, I will put Evolve on there. That beta was just, and since they put the crew on there before it's released, then I'm going to go ahead and put Evolve on there because that game.
Oh my God, you can definitely put Evolve. I told you how I felt. Oh my goodness.
That game was fun for like a half a minute, literally. Its servers were worse than fucking Halo's Master Chief Collection. So, and then I don't know how, but Killzone didn't get on there, and I understand that. I think Killzone came out like towards the end of last year, but it was really going into the next year.
No, Killzone. Wait, Shadowfall came out release day of the PS4.
Right?
Yeah, that was last year.
But it was towards the end of the year, going into the next year. So I mean, they really.
I get you.
They could have counted that as going into the new year.
But you know what though? The reason why I didn't put Killzone I'm not even trying to praise that game because the game is boring. The story was because the game actually worked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
the game is ass, bro.
It's ass.
What game?
Killzone Shadowfall is dog shit with sprinkles. Terrible.
No, it's ass. It's ass. But I'm saying the game worked. A lot of these games that you mentioned on the list actually had some downfall with it working or not. The thing is, I don't. Yeah.
It worked.
And the thing I don't get is Destiny's on there, but yeah, that game out of the whole list you just said was one of the games that worked the best. I don't get it. Like, come on, son.
All right, let's
before. I think he was saying something.
Trying to talk.
My bad.
Next tell chirp.
Silence
for a brother. No, I was just saying that Bungie has said, people praise Bungie, so their expectations is way through the roof. They're like Naughty Dog up there, so that game's on the list. They dropped the ball. And
all I heard was Naughty Dog.
I heard what he said. He said it was on the list because Bungie didn't do something. I couldn't hear the other part.
You're definitely right, though, man. I heard Naughty Dog.
You're definitely right, though, man.
Another game I put on there as well. I wouldn't say it's the worst, so none of you fans, come at my throat. Other than Call of Duty, because I definitely think Call of Duty should be on that list as well. But I also think EA UFC should have been on there.
Yeah, whoa, that shit really should have.
It was only hype for like a period of time. Like, I'd never seen anybody play that shit now.
What about Madden and 2K?
I mean, yeah, 2K service.
We're not gonna do that.
But I'm saying, like, EA, I feel like UFC, its whole gimmick was Bruce Lee, and I've heard that the fighting mechanics was better than the previous years, or I've also heard that they're worse. But that is a really debatable game because it's much like wrestling, where you have half the people saying it's good and this is this, and then you got the other half saying no, hell no, this is like nowhere near what the other ones used to be. So I honestly think that should be up there.
respectively, it's almost in that 50-50 spot of how Destiny went. Like, it's like you have half people saying it's a great game. And the thing is, I know Destiny, it actually is a good game. It's not my type of game. Surprisingly, I thought for real, and I was going off championing the game up to the release. But once I played it, I'm like, this is a good game, but it's not for me. This isn't for me. Other people play it to death and they love it. So
it's like a good game that just wasn't done well. That's really what.
Yes, it's like a great
if
game.
If it was done better, it'd be way better. Whereas like UFC, I thought it was fun for a period of time, and I think the story mode in that was better than that of in WWE, for that matter.
Yo,
that
story mode. Yeah, my camera fucked up. But before it gets too late in the show, I want to hit these two topics we got in the title. I don't know how much you all have as far as input, but first thing is Red Dead Redemption sequel is in development. Now, let me say something, because people are like, well, we didn't say nothing. We're just talking about it. It's talking about focusing on co-op, but this is a rumor started on a gaming forum at NeoGAF.
Rumor.
He had time. Yes, that is the key word. Now, earlier this year, we did a couple podcasts, and there was mentions of a Rockstar sequel, but they didn't say what it was, and we were speculating. We were speculating Bully or Red Dead Redemption 2. So it has to be one of those two. So eventually,
imagine a Max Payne? No, I'm just saying. Imagine.
Nah. Well, Max Payne is dope. I love Max Payne.
Wait, did they say it was going to be a sequel, or it's just going to
be a sequel? Yeah, it was going to be a part two, a next part.
I mean, how mind fucked would we be if they just did a Midnight Club Dub Edition sequel to that? Like, because Rockstar did do that.
I'll be so hyped if they did. That was the only game I
actually saw. I know they're not. That probability is probably 1%, but it would throw everybody off because we're all thinking it's gonna be these two specific games, and then all of a sudden, nigga, psych, be coming out with that Midnight Club that y'all love.
I'll be hyped as shit.
I mean, I'm always hyped when they put a title.
But honestly, I don't mind what game they coming out with because so far so good.
Or it could be LA Noire as well.
You think they'll do another LA Noire? Because remember
don't
do it. They don't have too many. No, I'm saying to have a part 2, it takes place with all these crimes and everything. I don't think that wouldn't make any sense.
Man, and let me add, Bond that
character and shit. And
the studio closed that made that.
Oh, okay.
So they closed like right after. That was a great game. But
I got that shit on the PC for cheap. Sorry.
Yeah, as far as Red Dead goes, that's a classic, and I don't throw that word around a lot. A lot of people throw Red Dead is a classic.
That game was popular for so long when it launched.
And it's a long ass game. That game is the shit. Like Nick Too Quick is playing that shit right now.
I have my boy who's a Red Dead fan. He doesn't really like the one that was it Red Dead Redemption. Is that the one that? He's a fan of the older ones on Xbox. I think it was one more. I'm saying other ones, but I think it was just like what was it called? Red Dead
Revolver.
Right, and he liked the way the multiplayer and everything was set up on that more. He felt like that game has more in it than the newer one. I actually really love Red Dead. I think, and because I'm a stan now because my mind is set on Far Cry and I've been playing it so much, I feel like it's like a Western version of Far Cry. And I actually like the story. The DLC was, kind of unique, with the zombies and stuff like that. And they had fucking unicorns. I thought that was kind of awkward, but I would love for a Red Dead 2.
So I even go as far as to say ain't no game that came out this year messing with Red Dead. So if you like games that came out in 2014,
matter of fact, real shit. I'm talking about I'm not gonna say no game. I would say the game that in that genre can't really fuck with Red Dead. Open world, Watch Dogs ain't fucking with Red Dead.
I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, Ricky. Yeah, that's
you a say Far Cry Prophecy. I'm gonna give you. I understand where you're coming from simply because this is your first Far Cry 4. If you play Far Cry 3 first and then 4, I don't think you'd be saying that because you can't tell the difference between those two games unless you're
except for graphics, honestly.
Right, that's what people say. But because it's my first time, it's already in my top favorite games.
Yeah. So
and then I'd say Shadow of Mordor as well. is in that category.
I mean, I'm not saying is that they're not like as.
I'm not saying they're better. I'm just saying they're in that category as far
Okay,
as
so-
like open world games that can mess with them. I mean, because ultimately,
That shit, Mordor,
I'd say that Skyrim is better than all of them. Ultimately, and
Skyrim.
I don't like Oblivion like that, but Skyrim was the first game that I actually really enjoyed.
Come on, boy.
I'm waiting for a new Fallout. Honestly, that's
I
my
think
next.
y'all waiting for some sequels, man. Fallout would be nice. Another Elder Scrolls would be nice.
I don't know if you guys have. I did because I'm again another fan, but I'm actually doing a video on it myself. I bought the Borderlands Tales from the Borderlands when I sent y'all the picture or whatever. I'm actually really liking it. I've never played Telltale games like like The Walking Dead or the other series that they do. So I'm not really used to a full game being quick time events and not really being able to really freely move around and do whatever I want to do. But it is bringing me towards this because I really like it. Like it's making me want to go back because Nick used to always tell me to play the Walking Dead one. It's making me want to go back and play them. My only disappointment is obviously because it comes out in like seasons, episodes as opposed to one full game. But this is live, especially if you're a fan of Borderlands. If you're not a fan of Borderlands, I think a lot of things will be confusing to you. But it's very funny and very good game for $5 or $20 for a season pass.
What about that Game of Thrones Telltale game?
They just came out with that I think yesterday. I haven't got it yet.
Hey, I gotta give it to Telltale. I'm only saying that I never thought a formula like that would be executed so well. And I'm saying that another reason I'm saying that is because there's a Back to the Future game that they did. Like this was before the Walking, and the game is ass. It's the same thing though as the ones we're playing now. Where you walk around and you don't have full control over the game like that. But that joint ass. But these the Walking Dead and stuff, and the Wolf Among Us. Now we got Borderlands, Game of Thrones. I think those games are like I think they're
like little mini classics.
Yeah,
they're like mini classics.
And I didn't play any of those. I've only ever played the Game of Thrones one, which I'm playing right now. I've watched the other games, and I actually tried out Walking Dead for a few minutes the first time, like a year and a half ago. I didn't really like it, but then as I watch other people, I actually did start to appreciate it more. So I'll probably go back and try to play it.
What if they did like a GTA one? Which I know they wouldn't, but I'm saying that would be kind of funny too. Just because the style of the Telltale games, it'll seem funny. That's what I'm looking at. Because I mean that Dead Island shit is doo-doo.
Nobody said a single word about Dead Island. What is it? Escape the Dead Island or whatever?
Another game that we were like now that we're thinking about all these games, like another game that just was not to me is Sunset Overdrive. Like that, it didn't do anything to me new that I haven't seen in other games. Like the way they showed it off, like it was going to be like a new, brand new, fun, crazy style game. To me, it's just Borderlands and a bunch of other games, but you skating on skates on railings everywhere. That's essentially
I think I still have that shit lying around my house somewhere.
That's essentially it to me.
It's decent. It's not bad.
Decent. It's not great.
No, absolutely not.
It's not
That's
even.
Why
It's
Screaming Game of the Year.
It's floating on good. Like it's to me, it's okay right now. Like
did you beat it yet?
I put like 3 hours in it.
Definitely not.
No, when you beat it, you're gonna say you're gonna feel even worse because some games they get a great start and you're like, oh man, I messed with this, but then you realize like it never improves again after that for like the next 9 hours and you're like, oh well, the game's ass.
Well, I got one thing to say. Terry asked, what is our game of the year? And I got mine. Mine is, and I'm going to stick to it because right now there's nothing coming out after that. I would basically rate Super Smash Bros. I'm sorry, I have to say it. That's my game of the year. That's my game of the year. That's it. That's my final game of the year. Super Smash Bros.
Game of the year, Shadow. I'm just gonna have to go Shadow. I'm not, and I'm not battling you, Ricky, with Super Smash Bros.
Of course not. No. I said no. Your opinions, like what's your?
You are definitely right. It's a formidable opponent to go for Game of the Year, but in just general census of gamership right now, gaming community right now, I'm gonna go Shadow of Mordor. And it's not my type of.
No, that's number
but,
2 on my
hey.
list though. The contender right there.
Number 2 would be Super Smash for me too. I agree. So.
Topic
I
says
need,
Shadow
I need to
Mordor.
see the.
You
I need
did?
to see the. He typed it in. What is like? Do they have a list of the games that are up
Contenders.
there?
I guarantee they're probably gonna have collections like remastered.
Abel
Like,
had that.
They
I don't
have
have
My
They do
my
have-
5 list, if they do have like for 5, would be Shadow. I still say South Park. I'm loving Far Cry 4, and Dragon Age is making me really want to get it, and then as well as Smash, obviously. But I leave Smash out that because of the fact that it's a fighting game. Whereas to me, it'll win fighting game of the year, no problem. But like to me, game of the year has to incorporate everything from a good story, a good multiplayer, or a decent multiplayer, and replayability. Smash Bros has all that, but the
Actual story
mode or anything. So if those are the lists that I named, I'd say any one of those. I don't have a specific order because every one of those games I'd be happy with. As long as Call of Duty isn't nominated, I'm happy.
It's not. It's not. I don't think we're going to see that.
As long as Call of Duty,
see that
Destiny, or
none of those
Watch Dogs or anything like that, I'm good. Far Cry 4 is amazing to me, though.
I vote South Park, and it's all due to y'all. Because y'all remember, man, when y'all was talking about that shit, I was like, man, I ain't playing that, man. Boy, when I played that thing, though, it was marvelous, bro. I can't. Shadow of Mordor is a close second. Shadow of Mordor is more popular, so it's going to win. I'm not going to argue against that because South Park is not even in the voting.
Right. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. I feel like that's still. And they're not making another one. That's the messed up thing about it.
Another what?
South Park.
You sure?
Yeah, they said they didn't want to make another one.
Oh man, I heard.
They said that when it came out. They said they made this one. I mean, they obviously could change because of the great sales and all that, but they said they didn't want to make another one.
It sucks. The last thing that we have is I don't know if you all heard, but there's obviously a feminist movement going on.
Yes.
And they have a problem with Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto has been pulled from the store shelves in both. This is in Australia, by the way. So let's not still see it here. You ain't in Australia. Don't even do that shit.
Or shut your dumb ass up.
Target and Kmart in Australia. Now their issue is that women can be used as sexual play toys, and that's basically the premise of the game is for us to have sex with prostitutes and take their money. And that's really, that's all we do when we get on. You know what I'm saying? We don't like get up. We don't level up. We don't get new guns. We don't do any heists. We just get on and for 3 hours and we rape prostitutes and take the money. That's it. Yeah, man, that's it.
Wait. Are you saying that as in that's how you feel? Because to be real,
I'm being sarcastic though.
Oh my God, you my son-in-law, but yo.
Hey, what?
My bad, yo. I was about to go in right now, man.
I'm just saying that's what they think that the game is about. And some of these same groups of people are saying that there's video games lack female characters. We had conversations about that before, but like there are numerous games with video game characters that are either the only playable character,
iconic, or Tomb Raider. Jesus.
Not even just that. I mean, we got Metroid for one. Like that's another one. Like how long that game been out? Like these people just say stuff out of their ass. But anyway, what is your take on GTA 5?
I'm gonna say one more thing. I wanted to thank Dog Whisper 54. He actually put the nominees and shit. So I just put that in the chat too, so you can look at all the nominees for every award and stuff like that for Game of the Year and all that stuff.
Thank you, Dog. Thanks.
I'm very disappointed with this list. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Thanks, doggy. Sorry.
I don't know why Hearthstone is up there. That kind of aggravates me.
Game of the Year. Let me see. Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition is a very good game.
They only got like 2 games on there that I would say. Well, I didn't play Bayonetta 2 or Dark Souls 2, but Hearthstone, like, ain't that just Yu-Gi-Oh, but like different? Like, I don't know anything really about
I'm gonna keep it real. Some of these other games though are.
I kind of seen like a little bit of it. I could have sworn it just reminded me like Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that.
Yo, Mario Kart's gonna win this racing game slash sports game, yo.
Oh yeah,
Mario Kart. It gonna be 2K?
Best independent game, Broken Age. Let me see. Oh, nah, The Vanishing of Eden Carter's gonna win that one. That game is beast. Or Transistor. Well, I don't know about the Monument Valley game. Never heard of it.
I can't say much. But no, back to
You're not a gamer.
The GTA situation. First of all, the game's over a year old. Why didn't y'all pull the shit last year? That goes to show you that they don't even pay attention.
Nope.
Because the game is a year old and you're just now doing that, and then Target turns around and says that is what the majority of their customers, their decision to pull the game represents the majority of the customer base.
You know what? I feel bad for people who live over there. Fucking retarded. Sorry.
They already played the game, though.
That's what I'm saying. GTA's been out since the 90s. You've been fucking hoes since the 90s in that game. Why you bitching now?
Because it's first person now. Like, it matters now. Like,
nah, man, listen. You know what I think it is, yo? It's like now they think that they got their voice. Like, your voice has always been heard, rather, you know, and now because the gaming industry is so big and you can be someone coming from left field, and if you got your input on something, you can just spit a little bit of game in it, and you'll be now included in this. I just think they need to stop, and I don't like using the word butthurt. But I don't know another way to say it. But honestly, come on now, GTA's been out for years, and I believe the person, CEO or something like that of Rockstar, I forgot from what company, they on the news they came out and asked them live, like, how do you feel about GTA? And he goes, he says it's a beautiful. He goes, I love the game. It's art. He goes, everything that happens in that game is art. You know, like, for someone to really complain, and that's why, like, that game Hatred, and I take back everything I said because, like, you know, we all discussed, you know, we watched it. Yo, like, why are people gonna cry themselves to sleep? Women are gonna cry themselves to sleep because there's prostitutes in that game. Mind you, in GTA 5, I don't even see too many prostitutes in that game. I don't know about y'all, but I don't go around getting hoes in that game when there's so much other shit to do. What is the benefit of doing that in that game? So I mean, they just find it. They just try to find it.
I do be calling them strippers up to the crib when me and my niggas is over there hitting.
I never figured out how to do that, man.
Like, I don't even because there's so much other focus in that game. Like, there's so much other fun shit to do in that game that really you think I'm gonna go ahead and.
Can you only get prostitutes in single player?
I don't know. Like, I don't even.
You get them in multiplayer. You definitely get them in multiplayer.
I never even like. I remember the ones in San Andreas, but I actually never really paid attention to the ones in
GTA 5, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
had them still.
Maybe if you go to the club, but like, come on, nobody's really focusing on bagging. Like, I want to knock them out in the game, yeah, but I hit them with a baseball bat or something. Like, yo, come on now, like in the game just to have fun. But I don't know why these women.
That nigga foreign. They actually have a best remastered. Like he said.
Yo, and they put Halo in there. Get the Tomb Raider.
The best remaster.
The best remaster should only be Last of Us and fucking Grand Theft Auto 5.
There shouldn't be no best remastered. That category is bullshit, man.
Right, that's my point.
But like, it is a category.
I'm gonna say Pokemon off bat, like just because.
Hey, they should take out the Halo and put the Sleeping Dogs, even though I don't really care about that one either.
That's fine. I wouldn't go that far.
Nobody care about Sleeping Dogs.
Me either, but you don't get it. I don't care about Sleeping Dogs either, but Halo, but it played better than Halo.
But they could have, like, if by that I would have took out Tomb Raider and put Sleeping Dogs. Like, nobody cared about neither one of those though. That's crazy.
We don't care about. I don't care about remasters unless it's a collection and the game has been away.
Best collection made or something, but I don't.
Yeah, not no just remaster.
Yo, they got the best buggiest game of the year. Now, let me stop. Imagine. Chase was really thinking right now.
We need to make our own. Yeah, we need to make our own awards. Fuck that. You know what? That's a great idea. If we can pull this off before the end of the year.
Yo, who is the man? I am. Let's go. GMG Awards is started December 24th, Christmas Eve.
Yo, I swear to God, it don't gotta just be good stuff. It could be worst game. It could be buggiest game. It could be worst storyline. We need to do our own
worst character of the year.
Yo, what's funny is someone actually suggested that shit to us a long time ago, but it was doing it as well as like YouTube, like giving people the worst, like YouTube and all that. They did that a long, and I thought about that, and I was like, I do it because you know me, I don't give a fuck. Like I call niggas out.
Well, it's not just gonna be us. Like we gonna let the people vote. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to see what their
straw polls and shit.
Yeah, we could get like 10 straw polls. You know what I'm saying? And then throw it out like that. I like that.
I'm not guaranteeing nothing. Prophecy's not guaranteeing nothing because you know how we do. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna get this idea rolling. Just like the Twitch channel did get started, and I did put information out there, so we slowly thinking about shit.
We gonna give y'all the deadbeat guarantee, which is not a guarantee at all.
Yo, they really got developer. You heard that? They really got developer of the year, and they put Blizzard, they put Ubisoft in there.
Yeah, we were talking about
Ubisoft had some. They came out with so much they had no choice.
That's why I asked on the Abel's podcast, where was Bethesda besides Wolfenstein? Like where were they? Like
right.
Where was?
Yeah.
I like Bethesda. I mean, their game's buggy as shit.
Who's all in there? You said, Ricky? Developer of the year. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Developer of the year it says Blizzard, Monolith, Nintendo, Telltale Games, and Ubisoft.
I'd say
Telltale Games. Honestly,
Ubisoft. Honestly. I say Ubisoft because the only game that they disappointed me in was.
Mine was Assassin's Creed.
Watch Dogs.
I never played Assassin's Creed.
Crew.
Yeah.
Crew's not out yet.
Crew's out, but
I haven't played it.
It's actually if you read it.
Whereas they got Far Cry, they got Rayman Legends, South Park. Like they got the same amount of games that you would say.
I keep forgetting that they made South Park and Rayman Legends. Wow.
Right.
Boy, that Rayman, people don't know. I swear to goodness, man.
I'm putting
right.
But hold on. I can't think of the other game. Like the other games that have come out, I would say have great games. But I think that as far as those three games, to me, justify. Like I said, Far Cry 4 is like one of my favorite games right now. Not to mention, I love Rayman Legends.
Do you even believe that this should be in the best narrative? I know South Park definitely. They got Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, Valiant Hearts, Wolfenstein. I think, but I honestly think
Kevin Spacey.
Damn, I don't. Yeah, matter of fact, we can't use remasters. No, that sounds good because I was gonna say.
Never mind. I thought you was talking about What are you talking about? I thought you was talking
best
about
narrative story. Best narrative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're on point really. Best score, best soundtrack.
Yeah, I see a comment though.
Mr. I thought you were talking about the best.
What he said.
He said best voice. Or
this
whatever.
Can't be real though.
Best
what
performance.
he said.
He's asking what our worst game in 2K is. But hold on, I've had shitty games. They don't always end up on YouTube though. I had like 13 turnovers that one game. Fuck all that. But he said his worst game. This can't be real.
29 turnovers.
He said 28 turnovers, 3 points, no assists, no rebounds. That can't be real. Yo. I need a receipt, man. I need a receipt, bro. 28 turnovers. What was you doing?
That's really bad.
That's not good at all.
You didn't even play it on easy mode at least. Come on, dude.
Nah, he got to be playing on like 12
mega hard mode and shit.
Nah, not even hard. He gotta be playing on 12 minutes because I play on Hall of Fame and I don't get nowhere around but 2 turnovers a game.
Like, it's like impossible actually.
I get like 5 of them bitches. And every time it's the same turnover.
What position are you?
I'm point guard, so I got the ball pretty much all game.
I'm small forward, so I mean I run small forward like LeBron was a point forward, but I really just get a ball to Kyle Lowry. Shit. That nigga said 28 turnovers.
I mean, they cleaned up the turnovers. I mean, I'll give it to them. They cleaned it up a lot, but it's still not enough. Like, some of those passes. Like, last year, I averaged, like, 7 turnovers a game. It was despicable. This year, I still get, like, 4 or 5.
Like, not statistically, but I think my worst game is a game where I had 4 straight missed dunks where nobody else was in the paint.
Now, that's ridiculous.
It was off of fast breaks, and I would I don't know if this nigga would just dunk it too hard or what, but the ball would literally keep just going in and bouncing the fuck out. Dunks is on max, mind you. Like, not like my nigga is weak. His dunks is maxed out.
My dude did a air dunk, like he airballed a dunk like I passed it
Yeah,
to,
they do that. They do that a lot.
K-Love, and he went to slam it, and it was like an air ball. I was like, whoa. I was like, you just cost us the game, mister. Oh, my God. Like, yo, literally. And then on top of that, with the minute and something seconds, they got the nerve to take me out the game. And then he tells me bad ball movement. I'm like, that's not my fault. You know what?
Hey,
that's why I haven't played that shit.
The storyline be
They
bullshit.
got
yo.
most anticipated game, and Evolve is on here. Who the fuck is looking for
Bruh.
Evolve?
Nigga, how the fuck did Evolve even make it? That shit ain't even...
What? How did they have Uncharted? I mean, okay, I see Uncharted, Bloodborne, but like they're not gonna put like
There's no Batman on there.
No, Batman's on here. It's
No
Witcher,
Quantum Break.
No Quantum Break. That's what I was about to say. Quantum Break's
Get
not
the
on
fuck...
here.
Yo, what the hell kind of... This is like
Or
future
even
list?
Halo, like even Halo 5, like
There's no future... That's like a future list or something? Or is that like
yeah,
legit?
Well, it's fan. Oh, it's on
Star
here.
Fox.
It says most anticipated games 2015. The Witcher is number 1. Batman, Uncharted, Evolve, and Bloodborne. I would take Evolve and Bloodborne off that motherfucking list.
I don't know, son, but you know what? Well, how y'all think about that Dead Island? I mean, that Dying Light that's dropping. Now you get to create your own map. That's just pretty cool.
I'm not interested.
I'm gonna play it. I'm always gonna try, but
That's a game we all need to get on PC. Oh, I have one question to ask you guys.
We need,
before
y'all,
wrap
we
it
need
up.
to rock out. We need to play this DC Universe online though.
I got it. I already got. Yo, you need to download that thing that Abel and BG was playing. That Ball Waller, what is it called?
Yeah, yo,
I downloaded it, yo.
on that?
They emailed me
Bruh.
some codes if I want to give them out. So, yo, it's a beta. Yo, that shit is like Super Smash Bros. On PC.
Yes, bruh.
Yeah.
Wait. You can't just go throwing that around like that. Man.
No, it is. It is.
The truth.
It is, dog. I like.
You got you got it?
Yeah. No,
Oh my God, we all got a
I've been
game
in,
on it.
I was in the stream watching MWN and Black play that shit, and I think JG
Nigga,
was
that
playing.
joy is crazy.
I got the beta. I was like, yo, we all got to jump on. It's literally like, you get to, they got like little characters themselves, but they told me, send me their email. I DM'd them. They're gonna send me some codes, whatever. But yo, you have to jump on it. I was like,
we
yo,
all
this is like a
gotta- we
Super
all
Smash
gotta go
Bros.
on
But
this
for the PC.
PS4. Yeah, we all got to get on this PC and just go at it.
You know which game had potential? That PS All Stars. It had potential, man.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
It's gonna come back though. It's never gonna come back.
You don't think so, though? Yo, but you know why? Because think about it. PlayStation has so many iconic, characters. It was dope, man. They could have landed that, man.
Yo, before we go though, there's Kinguin got this promotion. You buy any products over €13.99 and get a free game as a gift, dog.
What game as a gift, though?
It doesn't say. I wonder if you can pick your own. I mean, let me go on the website.
So wait, are you gonna buy us a gift? That's what
Huh?
you're saying?
What you talking about?
Are you buying us
What are you doing?
this gift? That's what you're saying?
What you talking about?
Boy, you're an idiot. I hear you.
Oh, because I thought, aren't you part of Kinguin? Oh, whatever. Oh, all right.
They're giving out a limited look. They're giving out 235 keys. There's 6 hours remaining. So Ricky, I'm gonna need you to be the hamster and buy something, and then tell me what happens, bro. Come on,
The
make it happen.
Want me to be the hamster, right? Want me to be the hamster? Yeah, don't you have like a partnership with them now, like xChaseMoney.Kinguin.com? Like,
No,
Oh, I don't even purchase from Kinguin.
why not?
Cause I'm an R. I don't purchase games.
Oh, my bad.
I purchased. Yo, matter of fact, I got. You know what? Talk about dumb purchases. I made a dumb purchase. I bought Unity, and then I pirated Far Cry 4. Why would I do that? I don't know.
Hey, that's actually a good idea, bro. Like, I just thought about that.
Hey,
I
try
literally
before you
did.
buy, bro. That's
No, I'm not talking about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that GMG award shit. Like,
Hey, yo, that is
back and thought about that. Like,
that is
we
pretty
can
cool,
have,
though.
like, who was the favorite? Who was your best guest vote? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Who done fucked up a lot
I don't even
in
know
the
who y'all.
podcast?
I don't even know what y'all niggas is talking about.
Our worst guest.
Yeah, that
Our
is
worst guest in
thinking about
GMG.
shit.
Oh, I got my worst guest.
Best guess or worst guess? Yeah, like we got there's gonna be about 20 categories, but here's the thing.
Shittiest Mike. Best Mike.
I need at least 100 votes.
Yo, you heard foreign win. Fuck you. Good New
Hey,
Year.
all right, so hey, look. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick like 20 categories, and we're gonna start posting the polls next week.
Yeah.
And then before the
Yo.
year's out,
Yo, but for real though, we're gonna have like the best mic, shittiest mic, best camera, shittiest camera,
come on, Ricky.
dumbest
Why you doing
topics,
that?
best topics. Yo, we're gonna have dumbest purchase, best
No,
purchase.
Ricky, that's too many.
But
That's too much
But
shit.
a lot of this though,
What?
a lot of this is like you had to have
you
been
lick
watching
the
this show for a while.
Exactly.
Like not necessarily from one, but like basically when when you guys started coming on till that, because prior to it, I don't even remember the first few episodes. Dog. Like it's been a long time since we've been doing this.
Yo, if you watch the very first one, I'm like this. I'm like, hey guys, your boy's ready game HD. How you doing?
I can't even remember like the very first few episodes anymore. It's fucked up. I don't remember the ones now where y'all was on here.
I think it was. I think it was me, you, and Pat. The first episode might have just been me and
No,
Patty.
first episode was you and Patty, and then I came on the second, and then
Okay.
from then on it was us three.
Yeah, but with the I mean, it's not really awards, but with the voting, we can do obviously we want to have some real industry polls about games and stuff, but then other stuff could be like that kind of stuff, like best guess, worst guess.
Yeah, but if we have a best guess, worst guess, mind you that whoever's on that list, don't get mad. Just be grateful that you're on our list. Just letting you know, because we are having this worst guess on our list. Even if I'm on that list, I'm gonna be happy.
That'd be fun. Worst guess.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. It ain't none of y'all, but I didn't got messages where people be like, "I love the show, but please, that person I was on there last time."
I've got messages too.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I've gotten that on the PSN because they'll be like, "Yo, I can't DM you on Twitter," so they PSN DM me or they hit me up on my YouTube DM like, yo, who was that person? I mean, I ain't get when we go offline. I'll tell you who's the number one.
Oh yeah, when we get since we get off. Matter of fact,
I ain't gonna fuck up now. But yo, thanks for having me on here. We about to wrap this up.
Yeah, we're about to wrap this up. Anybody got anything to add? We got to get topics. We got to get you. We gotta get you a better mic and stuff, man.
I'm gonna get them A50s back, man. I got to.
Yo, if you are using the A50s right now, you need to return them.
Oh no, hell no.
That nigga foreign about to get the worst guess just because of his mic. that nigga foreign cool to the motherfucker, but niggas, it was basically three of us in this podcast.
Yo, I was like, yo, Assassin's Creed. He was like, yeah, Assassin's Creed. I'm like, yeah, it's buggy as hell. Yeah, buggy as hell. I couldn't even hear him, yo. Just killing me.
If your mic is fixed, you gotta come back next week.
Yo, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do?
I had the gel sweater on.
Yo, we're gonna bring back. We're gonna bring back the application for this shit. You know the requirements to be on the show. We're gonna bring that back.
I don't care how you want to do it, man. Honestly, I
already
the rotation.
I already
better,
know what the best moment is gonna be. Cause I still get
Call of Duty San Andreas.
Nah, I still get messages every day about this shit. They always say, yo, that was the best. When me and Ricky got into it.
Hell yeah!
Did that shit
Yeah.
We
twice.
did the Jerry Springer shit, and then after
but
became
the last
besties.
one was the big one, and then everybody was like, "That's the best moment."
Dudes tweet me like, yo, you need to check them. I'm like, yo, you don't even know. As soon as the show's over, there's not even really a problem. That just happens though.
Yeah, that shit. Everybody.
I had one dude.
Everybody sent messages right now, saying, giving us suggestions and shit.
Yo, it's funny. I had one dude trying to defend me the whole way. He was like, yo, I got you. Yo, he commented everyone who was like, yo, he was like, no, shut up, man. He's trying to bully him, man. I'm like,
I had niggas like that too. They was like, y'all don't realize. I had a nigga was like, no, what y'all not realizing is Ricky cut off Prophecy, and that's what got him mad in the first place. And I'm like, nigga, about time somebody seen that shit. But anyway, we about to get up out this motherfucker.
Yep. So until next time, we're gonna have the categories and stuff, and yeah, we'll figure that out for next week.
Oh!